Hi Capricorn, welcome to your April 2017 reading. These readings are going to be a little bit shorter than I used to do. For those of you that are new, welcome. I've been gone, I think, about 2 years. I thought it was about a year. It could be a year and a half. But I'm back, so let's get into it. For your overall energy, we have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So I'm going to read these cards how I feel the messages are coming through. It might not necessarily be the traditional meaning that you, if you do know tarot, that goes with the cards. For every tarot reader, it's different how they read cards. So for me, I feel like this Queen of Swords is the same person as the Queen of Cups here. It could be a Scorpio. For some of you guys, you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Ladies, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio man, one or the other. Scorpios can be pretty fierce. They're quite intellectual. A lot of people don't give them enough credit for that, but they're quite fierce. Where I see this as a Scorpio woman. I think it's possible for those of you that are dealing with a Scorpio woman that she may be concerned about finances right now, which may be causing, you have the Five of Cups here, maybe causing a little bit of discomfort emotionally. Scorpios do tend to care about their money, or this could be you too, Capricorn. You might be a little bit concerned about your finances right now, and you're quite in your head about it. This might be saying where you're not acting out of emotions right now. For your first part of the month, you have the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. So this is really great energy that you guys have. This could also mean a choice of some sort that you have. You do have the Two of Pentacles, so it could be some sort of financial choice. Perhaps maybe you guys are looking for a new job. Maybe you applied for one and you get disappointment in mid-month, but you may be getting news of another one. Maybe there is a friend of yours that you may be getting word of mouth from. This could be, for those of you in relationship, maybe mid-month you're going to have some sort of little tiff. It is Aries season, so we do have that Mars energy, giving people that little extra boost of energy. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, then that's going to really affect that Scorpio. So they may be tired and feeling a little drained. You yourself may be feeling drained as well. There's a sense of not pushing yourself too much here. Mid-month, you need to take a step back and get a little bit of rest. There's definitely talk here, mid-month especially, of going inwards. You need to be careful of self-indulging, too. Perhaps there's a sense of not wanting to deal with your emotions. A lot of people do that. Capricorns, I do know, my father's Capricorn, and I do know Scorpios as well. When they tend to get a little emotional, they get really, they come across really cold, but it's them blocking their emotions. They don't exactly, they need time to contemplate it. So maybe that's what's going on. And maybe if that's the case and you're dealing with a relationship partner, you need to just communicate that. People aren't mind readers. If it's this person, maybe this person has to communicate that. It is coming up as a female that with this card here, but it could be a male as well. With a Hierophant underneath here. It's an older gentleman. Maybe you have a family member that is a little down, a father figure if you guys are younger. Maybe give him a call, see how he's doing, if that is the case. There is some sort of choice that you have to make, and perhaps you do get that disappointment of it, but towards the end of the month, what I'm seeing with the King of Wands here and the Queen of Cups, there's going to be some satisfaction here. So if you are concerned and worried, I don't really think you have anything to worry about. We can pull, well, you have, there we go. We got the Ace of Cups right there. So, I mean, overall, you're going to be quite content this month. It seems like a very action-oriented month for you guys. There is the message coming through of taking some rest, pause before acting, take a few deep breaths, ask yourself if whatever decision is really, you know, gonna matter in 2 years. Because if it's just a job that you wanted, there's always gonna be another one that comes down the road. And if you don't get the one that you wanted, it's probably for a good reason. The next one that you get will probably work out quite well for you with the King of Wands here. So even a King of Wands, if you have a friend, and most people get their jobs, believe it or not, from word of mouth, rather than actually applying from something they see online. So if you have friends in the industry that you're looking for, perhaps ask a fire sign male. I don't like to associate people, their actual signs, with the card that comes up, like the King of Wands being a fire sign. That's not necessarily true. It's just a person who masters that element. And as I was saying earlier, with the Queen of Cups, that's a Scorpio. Scorpios are masters of their emotion, their water, so they can come across as a swords person, as well as Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I find, come off as, male or female, can come off as a Queen of Swords or a King of Swords. But yeah, so hopefully that helped you guys out, and I'll see you next month. Ciao.